Root canal. Your first reaction is probably to cringe at the thought of it. Well, today the procedure is relatively painless, but still, most of us would rather not have one. Dr. Jacques Doueck of Doueck Dental, as well as founder of avoidrootcanal.org, tells us how utilizing oxygen and ozone treatment helps many people avoid needing a root canal.
A tooth that's had either a large area of decay, a history of large fillings, or a fracture, very often the nerve gets damaged. When that nerve gets damaged, what can happen is the infection spreads into the bone. When that happens, a root canal is needed. A tooth that had either a deep area of decay, a large filling, or a fracture can be saved with a root canal. A root canal is where we clean out the center of the nerve and fill it with a root canal filling material. But root canals have complex anatomy, and after a root canal is done, the tooth becomes brittle, can fracture. And even in the process of doing a root canal, damage can happen to the root itself. You can perforate the side of the root and cause irreparable damage.
Let's find out about vital pulp therapy, a safe and effective alternative to root canal treatment.
A vital pulp therapy, as the name implies, requires that the nerve be alive. If the nerve has already died, if the infection has already spread into the bone, this can't be done. But if the nerve is still alive, even if the decay or the fracture has reached into the nerve tissue, we can do this procedure. What's used is ozone, a medical disinfectant. We're using ozone gas, and we use ozonated water to completely disinfect the insides of the tooth. We use a laser to seal off the exposed nerve tissue, and then we use medications to help that nerve heal and help save the tooth from the requirement of a root canal. And we have the benefit of avoiding fracture to the tooth because the tooth is not dry, and we avoid the damage to the root which can happen during a root canal procedure in some cases.
It was painless, it was quick, it was easy, and I'm feeling great. It's more than 6 months later.
Doueck Dental. Experience you can trust.